Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shakila, and today I will present about classroom management of effective communication and problem solving. The importance of communication in the classroom. Communication is the foundation of effective classroom management. When teachers communicate clearly and consistently, they create positive learning environments where students feel safe and engaged. As work 1993 summarized, effective communication reduces misunderstanding between teacher and students, establishing a sense of safety and trust that is essential for learning. Without clear communication, even well-planned lessons can fail to achieve their objective. Verbal communication. 1. Use a warm but firm tone when addressing students. Avoid being robotic or overly casual. Find the balance that conveys authority while remaining approachable. Give clear, short instructions that students can easily follow and understand. 2. Choose words that encourage rather than humiliate. Positive language motivates students and build confidence. According to Roth 1993, effective verbal communication reduces misunderstanding and creates a safe learning environment. Nonverbal communication. 1. Eye contact shows care and engagement with students. Body language matters. Maintain upright posture and open arms to approachable. Use proximity strategically by moving closer to disruptive student to redirect behavior without verbal intervention. 2. Facial expression should remain warm and open to create a safe learning environment. According to Mehrabian, 1971, 55% of communication is conveyed through body language, making non-verbal cues essential tools for effective classroom management. Active listening. Let students finish speaking before responding. Avoid interrupting, even if they think you know what they will say. This shows respect and validates their choice. Paraphrase student statement to confirm understanding, show engagement through nodding, and maintaining eye contact throughout the conversation. As follow-up question to demonstrate Gen interest. Theory Garden 1974 emphasizes that active listening builds trust and strengthens teacher-student relationship. Giving feedback by specific, constructive, and timely. Both feedback leaves students confused about how to improve. Address issues properly while context is fresh. Use the sandwich technique. Start with positive resignation, provide constructive correction, and end with encouragement. Give feedback privately when possible to preserve dignity. Focus feedback on behavior of role, not the person. Theory highlight Hattie and Temperley 2007 found effective feedback has a significant impact on student achievement. Overcoming communication barriers, noise or directions, rewrite settings, minimize environmental noise, establish with signal, language gap, use simple language, visual aids, concrete examples, and check for understanding. Emotional barriers. Address the emotion before delivering the message. Create a calm environment. Cultural difference. Practice sensitive sensitivity to diversity. Adapt communication style accordingly. Theory by Sandman and Weaver, 1949. 49. Classroom problem solving. Practical case studies. Solving classroom problem in this section, we will explore real-world scenario that teachers commonly encounter in the classroom. Through 3 detailed case studies, we will examine specific challenges from noise student to provocative behavior and physical conflicts, and discuss evidence-based strategies for addressing each situation effectively. Problem 1. Noise student at the back. Mr. Eleazar faced a persistent language student sit at the back of the classroom. The students frequently talk among themselves, shout across the room, and engage in disruptive play during lesson. The effect is significant. Case discussions are constantly interrupted. Other students lose focus, and the learning environments become chaotic. The situation undermines Mr. Eleazar's ability to deliver effective instruction and maintain classroom order. Problem 1. Situation and rationale. Reason sitting. Move distrust students to the front of the classroom where they are more visible and engaged. This reduces opportunity for off-task behavior by Everson and Emmer 2013. Involve students directly. Ask targeted questions to the disruptive student to redirect their attention and make them active participants in the lesson rather than passive observers. Use proximity control. Teacher moves closer to misbehaving student without interrupting instruction. This nonverbal technique signal awareness and often reduce disruption naturally. Problem 2. Provocative student behavior. Zevano frequently teases his peers, makes sarcastic remarks during lesson, and responds to teacher correction with exaggerated politeness. This provocative behavior disrupts the flow of class discussion and creates tension among students. The teacher experiences growing frustration, which can escalate the situation further. Solution and rationale. Stay calm. Avoid emotional reaction. Is responding emotional rewards attention-seeking behavior by Jericho's 1968. Communicate privately, not publicly. Addressing behavior one-on-one prevents escalation and preserves student dignity. Assign constructive roles to channel energy positively. Use broken records technique for freaks. Calm repetition of expedition. Problem 3. Teasing and physical conflict. A challenging classroom situation arises when minor teasing between students escalates into more serious conflict. What began as playful bickering and quickly intensive to shouting match and physical struggle. This progression creates an unsafe learning environment where students feel treated rather than support. Description effective not only the student directly involved by entire class atmosphere. Solution and rationale. Immediately from their fashion with authoritative body language. Stand tall, use a clear and calm voice, and make direct eye contact to establish control and signal that the behavior must stop. Separate conflicting student psychology. Psych- Psychology. Students move students apart to prevent escalation and create space for cooling down before addressing the issue further. Listen to each party individually using active listening techniques. Then, establish shared classroom norms collaboratively to prevent future conflicts. The key takeaways in class: clear, respectful verbal communication will build a safe learning environment. Non-formal cues like eye contact and proximity are powerful tools for managing behavior. Active listening fosters trust and cooperation between teacher and student. Concept constructive feedback motivates environments when specific and timely. Address communication barriers proactively through seating arrangement and simple language. Practical strategies tailored to student behavior lead to better classroom outcomes. That's it for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.